entertainment, sports, politics, lifestyle. Gen Z News 360.
Good evening and welcome to Gen Z News 360. My name is Suzanne Manny Owusu. The headlines: I killed my husband to protect our children. Policewoman tells court Ghana heads to the polls on December 7th. Award-winning Ghanaian movie producer and writer David Owusu is set to launch his new book on 8th October. The news in details. In a tragic and intense courtroom testimony today, a policewoman accused of killing her husband defended her actions, claiming self-defense. Lillian Biwott, a police constable stationed at the Kenya Bureau of Standards in Eldoret, told the High Court that she shot her estranged husband, Victor Kipchumba, on October 14, 2023, to protect herself and their 4 children. The court heard that her husband had threatened to kill the children during a heated phone call that morning. Biwott rushed home, where her armed husband confronted her. In her testimony, Biwott described a violent altercation during which her husband became aggressive and tried to attack her with a knife. She said that in a moment of panic and fear for her life and her children's safety, she opened fire with her AK-47 rifle. Biwott explained that her rifle accidentally switched to automatic mode during the struggle, resulting in 12 shots being fired, with 6 bullets hitting her husband. She reported the incident to the police, expressing deep remorse and stating that she prayed for forgiveness after the shooting. The investigating officer, Corporal Stephen Enzau, confirmed that the couple had a troubled marriage, marked by frequent domestic violence. The case continues, with 2 defense witnesses expected to testify next week. We'll continue to follow this case as it unfolds. Stay with us for more updates. Ghana is gearing up for a highly contested election in 2024, with 2 major political forces dominating the landscape: the National Democratic Congress, NDC, led by former President John Dramani Mahama, and the New Patriotic Party, NPP, represented by Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Despite these 2 being the frontrunners, a total of 13 political parties have officially filed nominations to participate in the election, reflecting the democratic diversity of the West African nation. Former President Mahama has vowed to leave no stone unturned in his quest to reclaim the presidency, emphasizing his commitment to bringing change and addressing the country's challenges. His campaign has been marked by promises to restore the economic stability and social policies he championed during his previous tenure. Mahama's bid is seen as a crucial test of his political resilience after narrowly losing in the last election. On the other side, Vice President Bawumia is positioning himself as the candidate with bold, innovative solutions for the country's future. With a focus on economic transformation and technological advancement, Bawumia's campaign promises include aggressive measures to address the nation's debt, inflation, and energy concerns. As the first Muslim to potentially lead the country, his candidacy represents a historical shift in Ghana's political landscape. The competition between these 2 heavyweights is set to shape the future of Ghana, with both camps rallying their supporters for a decisive vote. As the election approaches, Ghanaians are closely watching how the campaigns unfold, particularly with the entry of other political parties, which could sway the results. The 2024 election promises to be a defining moment for Ghana, as the nation looks for strong leadership to guide it through its economic and social challenges. All eyes are on the polls as the country prepares for what many expect to be one of the most competitive elections in its history.
David Owusu's In the Shadows of Justice set for grand book launch in Nairobi. The highly anticipated launch of In the Shadows of Justice, a captivating new book by Ghanaian author David Owusu, is set to take place in Nairobi, Kenya, promising an event full of excitement and high-profile attendance. The book, published by Suzanne Manny of Sumani Publications, delves into the complexities of justice, truth, and morality, exploring a riveting narrative that has already garnered attention from readers across Africa. Speaking to Gen Z News 360, Miss Suzanne Manny, the publisher of the book, expressed her enthusiasm, assuring that the launch would be a remarkable event, drawing in a diverse audience of Kenyan book lovers. The rank and file of the literary community in Kenya will be there. "We are prepared to make this launch memorable," Miss Manny said confidently. The event, which will be emceed by the vibrant Miss Anna Violet, promises to be filled with excitement and engaging moments. "We are ready to make sure that the audience enjoys every second. It will be nothing short of exhilarating," Miss Anna Violet told reporters, further raising expectations for the occasion. In an exclusive interview with Gen Z News 360, the author, David Owusu, expressed his deep gratitude to Suzanne Mani for taking the bold step to publish his work. "I'm thankful for her belief in my story and her support throughout this journey. Without her, this book wouldn't have come to life in the way it has," Owusu remarked. "In the Shadows of Justice" is expected to attract a broad readership with its compelling exploration of law, justice, and the human condition. The launch event, scheduled for October 8, 2024, at Parklands Baptist Church in Nairobi, is already generating buzz among the literary circles and promises to be one of the most talked-about book events of the year.
Gen Z News 360.